I am Joseph Welty. I'm the presiding judge of the juvenile branch here in Maricopa County. Today, judges, court clerks, staff, lawyers, and community volunteers will help finalize and celebrate the creation of 100 new families for 145 extraordinary children. Welcome to National Adoption Day. To formally begin our celebration, we are honored to have with us Governor Doug Ducey and First Lady Angela Ducey. Since he has been in office, Governor, along with Angela, have made caring for Arizona's children one of the state's top priorities. We in the judicial branch have been proud to work with the Governor and the Department of Child Safety to establish policies and procedures that serve the best interest of children and families. The Governor has personally provided the leadership that has brought so many community resources to this important purpose. Please join me in welcoming Governor Doug Ducey.
Thanks very much, Judge. It's really great to be here. What a beautiful morning we have. It's my pleasure to help kick off Maricopa County's 20th annual National Adoption Day. Today, people are celebrating at courthouses across the country because today is the day that hopes and dreams of thousands of children will come true as they are officially adopted into permanent, loving, forever homes. Over the last 20 years, more than 4,000 children in Maricopa County have been welcomed home on National Adoption Day. And today, right here on this day, 145 Arizona children and their families' lives will be changed forever. It's not a coincidence that we are here on the week of Thanksgiving, because we certainly have reason to give thanks and express gratitude to each and every person that has said yes to adoption and to the good and worthy work that's being done here in Arizona and across our nation. So to all the families here today and to all of Arizona's adoptive parents, I want you to know that you have my gratitude for showing these children the real meaning of acceptance, love, compassion, and family today and every day. National Adoption Month and National Adoption Day holds special meaning for my family, Angela, and of course me. We have the privilege of being godparents to our nephew Adam, who was adopted out of foster care. We're grateful for the blessing that adoption has been to Adam, and even more so for the blessing that Adam has been to us and to our family. Today we're reminded that there are still so many Arizona kids that need a safe, permanent, and loving home like Adam once did. I want these kids to know that Arizona will never stop working on your behalf to find you the families that you deserve. And before I end, I want to recognize the good work of all the people that are gathered here on this Saturday morning, all the organizations and individuals who work tirelessly to help Arizona kids. We are making a difference in this state. We've done so much good work, and there's so much left yet to do. I want to give specific thanks to some real leaders in this enterprise, and a shout out to Janet Story. A special thanks to Catherine Pigeon, who has been a leader on this for 20 years and someone who is absolutely amazing, and I'm in awe of all the time, and the Maricopa National Adoption Day Foundation. I also want to thank Presiding Judge Welty, along with Judge Kramer, and all the court staff who volunteer for this event. Also, I'm very proud of the work that goes on at the Department of Child Safety. I want to thank Mike Faust for his good work and leadership, and I know it's the people inside the organization that are also bringing this to life. We couldn't get it done without the Arizona Department of Public Safety. Very grateful for Colonel Frank Milstead, the Governor's Office of Youth, Faith, and Family, Maria Cristina Fuentes. We have great leadership there as well. The Love Up Foundation's doing awesome work, and the many others who collaborate with state government, the private sector, the faith-based community, and others to make a better life for all of Arizona's kids. So a special thanks as well to David Elston and all the judicial officers who have helped make today a success. And last but not least, I want to say a special congratulations to the adoptive families and children that are here today. As you set off to begin this new chapter in your lives, Arizona is proud to celebrate with you, and we wish you the greatest joy for years to come. I want to thank all of you. A very happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you and the work that you do. God bless.
The folks to truly celebrate today are the parents who choose to adopt. I think parents who choose to adopt are simply angels walking among us. We celebrate them and the children that will be adopted today. But there are many moving parts associated with a day like today. And I'd like to introduce the presiding judge of our juvenile court, my friend and respected colleague, the Honorable Joseph Kramer. Joe?
Good morning, everyone. What an awesome day this is, and I am privileged to be able to introduce you to a special person right now who has a special gift. Mia, if you would come over, and the rest of your troop that are with you. This is Mia. Mia was adopted as part of National Adoption Day in 2010. And Mia, in the last 2 years, with her Girl Scout troop and other Girl Scout troops in the Valley, have been making blankets for kids that are being adopted on National Adoption Day. And so Mia has brought with her 2 blankets, and she has gifts for the governor and Mrs. Ducey. So Mia, do you want to present the governor with your blankets?
Thank you, Mia.
So the governor and Mrs. Ducey have made today's stop as part of a really busy schedule. We're going to go ahead and let them go and say thank you again to the governor and Mrs. Ducey for coming today. Thank you. So it's now my honor and privilege to introduce to you Catherine Pigeon and Janet Story. These 2 ladies are really what makes this work. For years, they've been the organizing force at so many levels for National Adoption Day. So much of what happens today is because of their efforts. And so, Catherine and Janet, would you come on up?
Thank you so much, Judge Kramer. And, you know, I really just want to acknowledge and thank all the volunteers who help us put this on every year. There are a lot of people here who've been here since 6 a.m. setting up and getting ready for this great day. And as the judges mentioned, and as Governor Ducey mentioned, we're really here to celebrate adoptive families. And when I had spoken with Mia's mom, who's actually one of our key volunteers, she said, the greatest thing to me, she said, adopting Mia was the best thing we've ever done in our lives, she and her husband. So, you know, I know that we're all very excited and very happy. We've got a lot of families getting ready to be made official, and so we just welcome all of you to this day, and thank you so much for being here, whether you're a volunteer or a family member. We really appreciate you being here to celebrate with us today.
And just to follow up, thank you to the judicial officers here today. We have many of them volunteering. All our volunteers, we literally have had thousands of volunteers over the course of the last 20 years. There's a gentleman way back here named Dave that never wants any attention. He works for our court system. He makes this happen. Thank you, Dave. And to all the families, I'm particularly excited this year because we have many families who have been their families have been created through adoption in previous years, and they're here to volunteer. The zoo crew over here is one of my favorite families. You'll see them there. They've adopted many, many children, and many of you are in the audience. So thank you for coming back and giving back in this season of Thanksgiving. Have a great day.
Okay, now's the fun part. We're going to go forward and adopt. So everybody enjoy the day, and we'll see you this morning. Thank you.